DIRECTV advertises its new MySports package as a revolutionary skinny bundle for sports fans. In fact, they call it, quote, the only lineup packed exclusively with sports channels, end quote. If you're a sports fan looking for a skinny bundle that gives you access to just the games you want without paying for extra channels you'll never watch, this might sound like a dream come true. But is it really worth the price?
In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know. What's included, how the interface works, what's missing, and most importantly, if it's worth your money.
Spoiler alert, we think the price is way too high, and we'll tell you why. DIRECTV is marketing MySports as a sports-only streaming package, meaning you no longer have to pay for a full live TV bundle just to watch your favorite games.
DIRECTV likes to tout that it has MLB Network and NHL Network, which YouTube TV does not currently, or that it has NBA TV, which fuboTV does not. It's clear that DIRECTV is targeting users from YouTube TV, Fubo, and Hulu Live because it compares its service to those three competitors and its materials. But what it fails to mention is that those competitors are full cable replacements with local channels and entertainment networks.
Notably, it doesn't compare its package to Sling TV, probably because for just $3 more per month at time of recording, you can get Sling's full lineup plus all the sports extra channels. And if you pair a subscription with an over-the-air antenna, you get a full cable replacement for about the same price as DIRECTV's skinny sports package. And Sling offers flexibility that the MySports package does not. If you only want a small handful of sports channels, you can opt for Sling Orange or Blue, and you can even switch between the two if you want. And if you want every sports channel Sling offers, you can get Sling Orange plus Blue with the Sports Extra add-on. The point is you have flexibility that you don't with the MySports package.
Ultimately, when you look closer at the price, things really start to unravel for the MySports package.
At time of recording, DIRECTV is offering a discounted price of $49.99 per month. But after February 28th, the regular rate kicks in and it's $69.99 a month. That's a lot of money for what you're getting, and as you'll see in a minute, not getting. By comparison, all the competitors MySports mentions include a full slate of entertainment networks and, as we said, all your locals.
Honestly, for this package to be worth it, we think the price should be cut in half. Paying nearly $70 per month just for sports without CBS and other locals dependent on where you live is a very tough sell.
Speaking of channels, let's cover what's included. DIRECTV MySports includes over 25 paid sports and broadcast networks covering essentials like all the ESPN networks, Fox Sports, TNT, TBS, True TV, USA, MLB Network, NFL Network, NBA TV, and NHL Network. Plus, it includes dozens of free ad-supported channels that are also available through My Free DIRECTV. Free sports channels include ACC Digital Network, Big 12 Studio, Fight Network, fuboTV, Surfer, Stadium Stream, and more.
But it also includes some non-sports channels like CNN, CNBC, and Fox News. We don't mind that per se, since news is the other type of content Americans like to stream after sports, but there's a major catch. CBS isn't available at all, and ABC, Fox, and NBC are only in select markets. That means if your team's games are broadcast on CBS or your local ABC, you could be out of luck.
Another thing to point out with the MySports channel lineup is that DIRECTV has said it will eventually include regional sports networks and ESPN+, along with other channels. And while some of those channels will be included at no additional cost, RSNs will carry an added fee.
In our tests of the service, we were only able to get our local Fox station. None of our other locals were available. At $70 a month, that's really unacceptable.
Definitely. Now, let's look at what it's like to use the service. If you've used DIRECTV Stream before, then the MySports package will feel very similar. It runs within the same DIRECTV app, and it has the same interface. Features include the ability to watch on 3 screens at a time, an unlimited cloud DVR, though recordings do expire after 9 months, and alerts when your favorite teams are playing.
Honestly, these features are standard for premium streaming services, so there's nothing really stunning here. When you first sign up, you can set your favorite teams, channels, and interests. You can also choose whether the home screen or the last live TV channel watched appears when you launch the app.
The interface is pretty well organized. At the top, you'll see 8 recently watched channels, followed by a row displaying what you're currently watching, and then more rows of recommended content. On the left-hand side, you'll find the main menu where you can access Search, the home screen, a live TV guide, My Library for recordings and bookmarks, Sports Central, and account settings.
The live TV guide is fairly easy to use, letting you filter channels by categories like all, recent, favorites, sports, kids, movies, and TV shows. You can sort channels alphabetically or by number, and even jump ahead to specific dates if you want to plan recordings.
But here's the kicker. As we said earlier, we couldn't access ABC, CBS, or NBC in our area. The only local station available was Fox, which is a major limitation for anyone who wants to watch big games broadcast on other networks.
Speaking of big games, we were curious to see what MySports would have in its Sports Central hub, since that is a feature DIRECTV has been touting. DIRECTV promotes Sports Central as a key selling point, but we found it to be very similar to what Roku offers in its Sports Hub.
In this section, you'll find a row of live and upcoming sports events, your favorited teams' schedules, and sports leagues sorted by category. While it's nice to have all this information in one place, it's not groundbreaking enough to justify the price.
Definitely. Now let's wrap up with what we didn't like during our test and our overall verdict on whether or not MySports is worth it. We have 3 big issues with the service beyond the price. First, we experienced issues trying to record shows when using the app on a computer or phone. It was fine on a TV, but the trouble we experienced on other devices was pretty frustrating.
Second, as we experienced during our test of the MyFree DIRECTV service, some content in the on-demand section and on the home screen required upgrading to a more expensive package. This can be confusing, and it could lead people to errantly sign up for something that they didn't intend to.
Finally, not being able to access all our local networks was a glaring problem. While DIRECTV says more channels will be added in the future, there is no date on when those channels, including locals, will become available. Ultimately, it leads us to our final verdict that the service just isn't worth the cost.
Yeah, we love the idea of a sports-only streaming package, but at $69.99 a month, it's just too expensive. And while DIRECTV has said it plans to add RSNs and ESPN Plus in the future, and that it's in talks with Paramount to get some of its sports channels added, that content is not there now. While these channels are optional, they can be added on for an extra fee that would only drive the total cost higher. And how is that a deal for streamers?
It's clear that DIRECTV is trying to fill the void left by Venue's demise with its MySports offering. While we do applaud the effort, the content isn't there yet and the price just isn't right. If you're a diehard sports fan and DIRECTV's MySports happens to have all the channels you need, it might be worth considering trying out the free trial. But for most people, the high price tag and missing networks make it hard to justify.
And, DIRECTV has said that it plans to offer other skinny, genre-specific packages in the coming months, but we aren't very hopeful about them based on what we've seen so far from the MySports package. But what do you think? Would you pay $69.99 per month for a sports-only streaming package? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.